Let's talk a little bit more about symmetry. Again, symmetry is when a shape, if you fold it in half, both sides will match up. Okay, so here I have a rectangle. If I were to fold it in half this way, both sides would match up and line up with each other. Okay, so it is symmetrical. I could also fold my rectangle this way and both sides would still match up with each other. And so we can have two lines of symmetry on our rectangle. We could have a line of symmetry going vertically. We could also have a line of symmetry going horizontally. Either way, if I cut it this way, both of these sides are identical. If I cut it vertically, both of these sides are identical. So one shape can have more than one line of symmetry. Okay, so let's take a look at some other shapes. Here we go. Let's take a look at the letter H. Okay, looking at the letter H, it has more than one line of symmetry, and I'll show you how. I could take this H and I could fold it in half this way, and both edges would line up and be the same. So I could cut him right here, and he would be the same both ways. But I could also fold my H this way, and both lines would match up. So I could also fold him this way. So he has two lines of symmetry. Same as this map. I could draw a line going down this way and both sides are identical. Or I could cut a line this way and the top and the bottom lines would both be identical. Let's look at some shapes that do only have one line of symmetry. Let's take a look at this trapezoid, okay, like our quadrilaterals we were talking about last week. Our trapezoid, let me get a little closer to him, only has one line of symmetry. Can you think about where I could fold this trapezoid so that both sides would be the same? That's right, I can fold him right down the center so that both sides match up to each other. This side is identical to this side. They're a mirror image. I cannot fold it this way. Just cut him a little bit smaller so you guys can see. If I tried to fold it this way, the two sides do not match up. So he is not, this piece and that piece are not the same. So our trapezoid only has one line of symmetry. I can only cut it down the center here. All right, let's take a look at another shape. How about the letter M? If I folded the letter M down the middle this way, both sides will match up with each other and they would be identical, mirror images on both sides. But if I tried to fold him going this way, the two pieces would not match, and so he would not be symmetrical. So the letter M can only be cut vertically. It cannot be cut horizontally. Same as looking at this arrow. I can cut the arrow here, and this piece will match up. But if I tried cutting him the other way, they would not match up together. The X, however, I can cut the X this way, and both sides match. And if I cut him this way, both sides would match as well. So some shapes have more than one line of symmetry. In the next exercise, you're going to be going through and drawing the lines of symmetry on the shapes that are given. So you'll either be drawing a line down the center going vertically, going horizontally, or maybe, like the X, maybe going both directions.